Hello again, friends. Ragtimer here, and welcome to another Railroader Mod Showcase. But this one looks a little different. We have a new engine shed. Why are the front number plates green and the lettering green on these? And what the heck is this? What is this? Well, our friend Rex, who you may know as the creator of the Birdtown mod, has now created Ragtime's Cabbage Company. They made a mod to torture me, and this is the result. So today we're going to be showing it off. We're going to be doing some switching. We do have some stuff that we can take care of here and run a train down to Dillsboro and get some more stuff. But let's just go over this here, because there's actually a couple of mods. There's the Ragtime's Cabbage Company. There's the Thomas Valley Coal Mine. We have the engine service and the house track. So we're just going to quickly go over all of this. So first off, the Cabbage Company. So the way this industry works, you have your power plant, which you're going to drop off your coal hoppers to. Feeds the power plant right there. They have imported seeds, cabbage cars, liquid fertilizer, and DDT, which I'm not quite sure what DDT is. Yeah. And I have to run it at Tier 5, otherwise Rex will kill me. But yeah, basically you bring in your power plant, you use this industry to grow cabbage, essentially. And you drop off the seeds, you get cabbage. That is how this works. So, yeah, it's a thing. It's a terrifying thing. Along with that, you have the house track here at Thomas Valley. So you have cars you can drop off there. And then if you come along here, up this branch line, Rex has made a coal mine. And it has a little bit of storage and stuff there. So with the coal mine, you have your mining supplies, your mining fuel, and then your coal loading, which actually extends into the tunnel, I believe, on both sides. So we don't have that one active yet, but it will be once we have the next interchange turnover. So today, we're going to focus on the cabbage. Because if you've watched my channel before, you all know that cabbage is love, cabbage is life. So to help feed the meme, we're going to use number 1, the Cabbage Patch Kid, to do some switching. And you know what? Let's just go ahead and get rolling here. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to build a train that's headed for Dillsboro. And then we have Cabbage Patch 2. So if the Cabbage Patch Kid, back here we have the Cabbage Patch Man, the H6. So we're going to go ahead and build an outgoing train. That way we can bring in some more cars that are currently down at Dillsboro for us to then switch in. Obviously, if you can't tell, we also have a freight passenger train heading down towards Silva in front of us here at a distance. We've got a couple of AI trains running just to help keep things running. We're currently doing some single-player stuff in here. But yeah, this mod, for those who are wondering, oh, how could I play this? This is an Angry Ragtimer exclusive mod for the next month. So if you have the Angry Ragtimer mod pack, congratulations, it's in there. Then you will install it using Railloader and Strange Customs and the instructions that Rex has included in there for you. Should we grab these 2 cars? Yeah, we'll grab them. Why not? We'll grab all the empties that are ready to go. Or at least all the cars that are ready to go back. Eventually it will be released on Nexus Mods and the Railroader Discord. However, this is currently a Ragtimer mod pack exclusive. So, huzzah, hooray. Everyone is happy as a result. So go and check that out. It's over on our Discord. The link is down in the video description. So you can learn more about what we have here. And become a member of the Ragtime community. So, let's go ahead. We have a couple of cars here. Drag these cars off, drop off the 2 empties, shove this whole bunch of stuff back up. And come on, nice and perfect. Had 0 strain, 0 anything on there. Sorry, Cabbage Patch Kid, it's all up to you. Thankfully, gravity is on our side heading down. It's only 750 tons. I remember trying to get this cut up here originally. It was just a pain in the butt. Because that is a steep little grade, but, you know, is what it is. Over here, the DDT and the fertilizer still has plenty to go, so I'm not worried about that. You can see these are labeled purple, just to give us a good color to work with. Something different, something that kind of stands apart. So let's go ahead. We'll bring this train to a slow halt here, and then put these on the... Actually, you know what? Let's just be easy. Let's just put them on. We're going to build this train out here. Because this will eventually head down to the interchange. So, nice and smooth. There's a lot of sharp curves in here, so it makes perfect sense to have a smaller locomotive switch it out, and then having a heavier locomotive end up taking it to and from. All right, so let's go ahead. Maybe we'll even kick those cars just to get them out of the way here. I guess we can't really kick them too well because we're heading uphill, and we can't slow down a coal drag as well as I would hope. Well, let's get them to 5 miles an hour. Let's see what we can do. All right, have all the slack come in all at the same time. But yeah, this was originally a joke, not gonna lie. So literally, Rex started to see that we were playing with Birdtown, and was like, "Oh hey, you know it'd be really funny if you did this." And then they saw the Cabbage stream that we did in Grocery Store Simulator. And Rex is me like, I got you. I know exactly what you need. And then between him and Flanagan, they conspired and created this monstrosity for you here. So I am flattered. I am overjoyed. I'm still trying to process the fact that there is a mod in the game that's based off of stuff that I do. But yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. So let's go ahead. We'll get this stuff moved up. Thankfully, this train will slow down a little bit, hopefully. Although we're quickly running out of track. Oh, we're running out of track real fast. Wait, did it actually stop right... Oh, wow. Oh, I wasn't puckered at all on that one. That was frightening. Well, now that we dumped our train, go ahead and move this off. And we have a few more things we can switch out that are primarily over here. So I've got how many cars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then most of the ones in this one, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'll grab those 10 cars. And then that should be good. We'll build our train, and then we'll take it east with the Cabbage Patch Man. I still, like, I know I sound like a broken record player, and for some of you, you're like, angry, stop talking about it. I still am just, like, blown away by the fact that there's a frickin' mod in this game based on the stupid actions that I've done on stream. It is silly. It is bizarre. It is humbling. But, yeah. It's a thing. So, all right. So, the best way to get this, probably, if I would have to guess, let's go ahead. Let's pull these cars out first. So we'll grab these 4 cars of seeds. And then drop those probably on this middle track here. And then fetch the rest and then go from there. I think that's going to be the best way to handle it. Thankfully, the cabbage plant is producing. So, power plant seeds, cabbage, liquid fertilizer, and DDT. All right. So, come on back, little train. Go ahead and we'll get this train to glory, if you will. Okay. All right, nice and gentle. It's actually quite a heavy train, all things considered. 500 tons, 300 feet. I mean, yeah, the locomotive is the locomotive, but still, it is a decently heavy train. You know, I might just drop these cars off here to make switching quicker, and then just take these with me. So let's do that. Let's bring this train to a nice slow crawl. And we'll be able to get it going from there. So let's get that going. It'd be nice if my computer would let me click stuff and not just flail around like an idiot. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay, so we have 4 cars that we're setting off. Oh! No, 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 no! It's not where I wanted them to go. Angry is definitely awake right now. Angry is definitely focused on what's actually going on. You know, all the good stuff. Okay, well, let's make sure that that switch is thrown. And let's try this again. Shall we? 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's do it this way. Let's go ahead and kick these cars. And now that they're rolling, we'll just we'll pick them up down here. We'll just let the engine come around because it'll be less car movements if we do it down here. So let's go ahead, put the handbrakes on that. So that way it's stopped. Let's go ahead, bring this train to a stop. Go ahead, throw that. And I forgot to... Oh. Well, good thing we're almost done moving this car. Then we'll have to worry about the hotbox stuff later. So if we do this, kick it away. Okay, set the consist handbrakes. Did that actually? No, it did not. And what we'll do is have you cross over right there. Since we don't have anything on this end, we'll just go ahead and Probably combine these down into one consist and just make it easy to shuffle these cars around. So, yeah, what we'll do... I think I have an idea. It might be a bad idea, but you know what? You people are going to watch me do this, and it's either going to be glorious or it's going to be shit show. So, be amazed and be confused as to what's about to happen. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and move forward with the cab car, if you will. The cab car. We're going to grab the string. And now that we have it, we're going to leave those two cars there. And we're going to do some kicking. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop all the loads onto this one. Empties over there, and the finalizer will go ahead and grab this and kick the final empty onto that. That way it's a little bit more manageable, and that way we've got some space to work with when we bring all the loads up. So, okay. So let's go ahead and get this rolling here. And now, with the power of magic and the incredible abilities of my brakeman, me. Let's make this happen. Okay. Go ahead, drop those. Let them get going. Okay. Dang it, almost perfect. Okay, this actually worked really well. Look at me, I'm so smart and so good at this. This is perfect. This is exactly how I kind of wanted this to go. And hopefully that doesn't derail. Just hit very, very tough. Very tough. Okay, we got plenty of room there. Let's just make sure that our train is connected. Couple that, couple that. Release the consist. Let's quickly get that bearing since we can. And we'll get that one because we can. How do the other ones look? 66%, 95, 95, 95. Wow, it's like I did this at some point. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So now that we have switched out this industry, let's go ahead and build our train. And then we'll have Cabbage 1 take everything out. I'm sorry, Cabbage 2. Remember which one's which. So let's go ahead. Let's bring the brakes on, slow down, and grab those cars. I'm glad that this is a bunch of empties because it makes life a lot easier. Even on a bit of a grade. How much is that grade? $2.1. Yeah, 3.6, 3.7. That's a 4% grade. Woof! That's a time and a half. Alrighty. Okay. Release the consist. And off we go. We're going to go ahead, drag it back on the main. And then we're going to go ahead, plop those on there, put away Cabbage 1 and grab Cabbage 2 for our mainline haul. Go, Cabbage Patch Kid, go. Okay. Now that we're back on the main, let's go ahead and get this train brought to a stop. And get this taken care of here. Our switches should already be lined, so we might just kick these at a high rate of speed. Because it's mainly flat. So, that'll be good. Come on, train, go. Come on, train, go. Go, train, go. All right, I think that's got enough momentum at least to get it most of the way there. So now that we have that, let's go ahead and put Cabbage Patch Kid away. That is slowing down, isn't it? There's a little bit of a hill right here. I think we'll be fine. It's all about relative stuff. Like, I'm passing at 15. It's probably going 8 or 9. Yeah, okay. And none of you are also done, right? You're staying good? Perfect, all right. Okay, so our passenger train has also reached Silva, so that is good. Let's go ahead and get the H6 hooked up, and we'll come back. Alrighty, our train is built. Let's go ahead, throw the headlight on the front locomotive here. But we are ready to head down the line and make our delivery to that wonderful place known as Silva with the cabbage train, the outgoing cabbage train. So let's go ahead and make sure that everything is coupled up. I believe it is. But there's a loose set of glad hands somewhere. Ah, right behind the locomotive, of course. So, with that said, let's go. So, 16-car train. Decent amount of weight, not too bad. And, yeah, we should be able to make good time here. We do have a meet that we have to do once we get down to, actually, let's not do a meet. Let's do something different. I forgot we have a new track we can go down. And you're probably wondering, well, what the hell is this? So this is the new extension over to Barkertown that goes on the opposite side of the valley. So this way we won't impact the pasture train that is being flung at us at a high velocity. So Wilmot is right there. We're on the opposite side of the valley. Our train has crossed over, or I guess is crossing over the bridge. It switches our line for their movement, so we will not have any impact. The pasture train, but basically, yeah, we're just going to go along the other side of the creek. So we almost have like a pasture line and a freight line. And I don't think we have anything to pick up over at Barkertown. But just to give you a preview of the line here, yeah, we're literally on the opposite side of the hill. And once we go down, eventually we reach Barkertown. And that switch is good. That's good. And I think, yeah, here we go. Yeah, as long as we don't go anywhere, we've got clear tracks all the way down. And you can see that Barkertown is still doing good. It has a lot of cars that need to be unloaded, so it's going to take a while before we come back here. We got a lot of stuff we have to eventually switch out, but actually, well, we'll do that at some point. There's still a lot that needs to go around, and there's also a lot of pulpwood that needs to be delivered, so the pulpwood's over here loading. But anyways, we are going fast on this track that I think is only rated for 25, but, you know, we do what we need to do, so we're taking this lovely run around. Now, the question is, where's the pasture train? So there's the pasture train, followed by number 12. And we'll just basically just skirt right by it. We'll allow this thing to do what it needs to do. But, yeah, this game, I'm just continually impressed with the modders who have been adding new stuff, new lines. You know, this makes a lot of sense. It might seem like a little odd at first, but it's just like, no, this works perfectly. So we'll enjoy our little trip down this side of the creek. And then once we're through, I think we're lying straight back all the way to Silva to drop off these cars. So let's go. Alright, so we've made it to Barkerstown. And, oh, there goes pasture train. So they're doing their thing, we're doing our thing. And we've actually hit a little bit of a grade. Not much, because now that we're coming into town, we don't have a lot to worry about. But, there it is, diesels and the refueling area. Rex, don't take this the wrong way, but I really love Barkertown. I really love Barkertown. It's cool. And you could check out Barkertown in the mod showcase video that I did. It's also, of course, in the Angrydome mod pack if you would like to play. So, whoops, didn't get that crossing. Oh well. Too late now. And hopefully this switch is lined. I wonder if this is for a future expansion down this side of the hill. But let's see. So now we're back on the main line after our little branch line foray. And we have to climb the hill over to Dillsborough and Coe. All right, after our quick little foray down the line, we have reached Coe, which means we are rapidly approaching Dillsborough. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to leave this train here at Dillsborough. That way the switchers can switch that out. We can get some engine servicing done. And then more importantly, we can then spin this locomotive around and pick up the outgoing train to the Cabbage factory, if you will, the Cabbage plant. So we'll just kind of let this ride in to town here. Alrighty. With that, we have made it to Dillsboro. We'll go ahead, take care of the servicing, and we'll leave it here for this time. So thanks for watching and checking out the new Cabbage industry. As we said, if you want to work with this, it is up on our website. Our Discord, I should say. So go check out the Discord link in the video description to go check it out. And then, we'll go ahead and see other fun stuff here in the future. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.